This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona against Espanyol.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marquinhos plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 system, and I do like the look of this. Plenty of protection defensively, but they have the numbers and the width when attacking. The fullbacks will be encouraged to join in because of the cover.
Pedri. That's a good ball. Getting in there to intercept.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Lozano. Lozano. That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? How good was that? Well, attacking possibilities, but they took care of the situation defensively. Pedri. Lewandowski. Now with Yamal. Well, it was a good idea. Got to give them credit for that. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And a throw-in forthcoming. Paul Lozano. And support available. Nicely played. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
And he could run onto it here. Derby from Barcelona, and just listen to the fans. That tells you the story.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and when Lewandowski gets on the end of it, it's never in doubt really. He just smashes it past the keeper. It's a great finish.
The scoreline standing at 1-0. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. Space to exploit. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And regaining control of the ball.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Well, Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Getafe. Good ball over the top. And Lewandowski waiting. Snuffing out the danger. Good weight on that pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Espanyol against Levante. And room now out on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then.
As the stats show, Barcelona have struggled to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lookman, that's a lovely ball. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Edu Exposito, and nicely over the top. Big chance! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Pedri. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. A goal here might win it, but quick thinking defensively.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Edu Exposito. Now with Dolan. And the referee brings this match to an end. Nothing between the two teams. Your thoughts on what Barca put into the game?
Yeah, it's obviously not the best result from their perspective. On paper, you certainly felt that they...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, great to be with you. All roads today lead to the Coliseum here just outside Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It is Getafe facing Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marquinhos plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, Barcelona only managed a draw in their last game against Espanyol. What do you anticipate seeing this time, Stuart?
Yeah, that draw wasn't what they expected. They just fell short in too many areas. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
And losing the ball there.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Trying to really get at the opposition here to give them the advantage. Possession lost by Getafe. And teammates around him. And Barcelona have possession again. Well, the threat could be there. Touch too heavy there. Luis Milla. De Jong. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. De Jong. Fine cross into the middle. Frenkie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. Could be. Excellent block.
That's how to get a block in.
Arambari. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Borja Mayoral. It's with Luis Milla. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Getafe against Real Sociedad. And a very good challenge. Ronaldinho! Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Diego Rico. 30 minutes to go then. Diego Rico. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona versus Celta Vigo. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Luis Milla. Nicely timed tackle. Hall. It's with Luis Milla. And the defensive intervention there. Lewandowski. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And they deal with the threat this time.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Lewandowski. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? And easily intercepted. And so the full-time whistle here. 1 point for Barcelona rather than 3. I wonder what you made of this.
Oh.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Celta Vigo.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Barcelona are hoping to improve upon their last performance when they drew against Getafe. How do you see it going for them?
Yeah, that draw wasn't what they expected. They just fell short in too many areas. Today, though, if they play with a bit more purpose from the start, I think they'll win this one.
Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Can't push it into those areas. That's not good goalkeeping.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Marcos Alonso. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. De Jong. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski now. On to de Jong. Nice looking pass. Barca regaining possession. De Jong. Attending to his defensive chores. Delivered into the area here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Servi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Carl Starfelt. Franco Servi now. Starfelt. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And away they go again, the pendulum having already swung Barcelona's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. Lamine Yamal. Franco Servi now. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Moriba. It's with Iago Aspas. Franco Servi now. Advantage played. Oh, great attacking play. And defensive play to be applauded. Now opening things up. Oh, genuine chance. Well, when you're down by a couple of goals, you simply have to be opportunistic.
Well, if they don't take those sort of chances, there's no way back for them here.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Moriba. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Could be dangerous. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And finally up a cul-de-sac. At the semi-final stage of the Europa League, the first leg coming up live on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, I can't wait to see how the coaches set their teams up for that one. Both will want to lead going into the second leg.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Mingueza. And easily intercepted. Pedri. What a magnificent pass. And it could be Lewandowski. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. It looked like a free kick. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Quick counter could be on. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And a really effective... And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.